are ready with Ask the Expert. Send us your questions for OJ Hollingsworth, Richard Auger, and Brenda Hollingsworth. Live phone calls on the air, 613-789-6559, extension 2803, ottawa.morning at ctv.ca, and Facebook, CTV Ottawa Morning Live. And I know we all hope for perfect holidays, but what happens if you suffer an accident away from home? Will your insurance cover the costs? These are questions I don't even know the answer to that. So here to break it down, we're joined by personal injury lawyers Brenda Hollingsworth, Richard Auger. Morning, both of you. So let's talk about that. I'm going to start with a driving vacation. This is something that's become more popular, especially with the economy these days. And I jump down to the States and I get in a car accident. Help me out here. What's the recourse? I'll start with you, Brenda.
Sure. So generally speaking, in the United States, your Ontario car insurance stays pretty much the same.
Okay.
So you have the same access to accident benefits as you would if you had an accident in Ontario. So as long as you're in Canada or the United States, cross the border into Mexico, it's a different story.
Mm-hmm.
But Canada and the United States, you have the same accident benefits. If you are going to sue because you were not at fault and you were injured, the laws of the state will apply, and they're different from state to state, and they're different from Ontario. But generally speaking, they're the same principle. Generally speaking, you can sue for pain and suffering, lost wages, medical costs, that kind of thing.
Okay.
You will generally need a local lawyer.
Right.
And so, we refer people to local lawyers all the time, but you would look sort of around there for a lawyer.
So it's no problem if I get in a situation I'm still going to call, like, that I think is a negative situation, something that I think someone else is at fault for, I'm still going to give you a call, and you're going to help navigate that with me?
Yeah, and the other, you're going to give us a call, and you're also going to give your own insurance company a call, which again, counterintuitive if you're out of Ontario and you didn't cause the accident, but and even if your own car is parked in your garage in Ottawa, make sure you call your own insurance company.
Okay. Now, if you are in a country, Dominican or Mexico, so now what?
Yeah, if you're renting a car somewhere else, you need to be really careful. Your Ontario car insurance probably isn't going to help you out. So make sure you purchase car insurance. If you think you have car insurance on your credit card or through work, double check.
I've heard that before.
Yeah, because if you cause an accident and you hurt somebody else, we've heard stories, there have been news stories of people held in different countries because they couldn't pay the damages to the person that they injured.
Okay.
Make sure you have the insurance. Buy that insurance.
Is this something your travel agent should be well versed into, asking with these kinds of questions?
They should at least be able to alert you to the problem.
Okay.
Generally speaking, you're going to deal with it while you're at the rental office. Okay. And remember, like, mopeds are motor vehicles. If you rent a moped, you rent a motorcycle. You want to, first of all, look at it, make sure it looks roadworthy. Even if helmets aren't required, wear a helmet. I'm sure they have them.
Yeah.
They do have them. They always have them. Nobody wears them. Be the one who wears them.
Right.
And think about insurance while you're driving that too.
What about a tour company? If you are on a tour with a tour company and you think that you've been put in a situation that is not exactly safe.
That's it. That's a good one. You are responsible for your own safety.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Say no is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Preemptively say no,
right?
Because if you recognize a problem and you go ahead anyway, you're going to have a lot harder time suing after the fact.
All right. Well, we'll get into that. We'll get into talking to your own insurance company and the situations that might get a little sticky, kind of that need navigating between you and your own insurance company, which I'm sure can happen as well. Send us your questions for Brenda and Richard as well. Live phone calls on the air, 613-789-6559, extension 2803, ottawa.morning at ctv.ca. Facebook, CTV Ottawa Morning Live, 9